Hey guys, welcome back to another episode.
I'm Ryan and this is Kira, and we're travelling around in this old bus.
On this week's episode, we're exploring Kakadu National Park.
Hey. So we just pulled up at Merle's campground, north side of Kakadu, just down the road from Kale's Crossing. Crank this fire up, have a couple of cold beers and relax. Been overcast today, which is quite nice. Nice spot, pretty hidden, can't really see the other campsites. See how it goes. Get the camp oven down from the roof. Kira just grabbed the shovel and we'll start getting these ribs ready.
So we've got some beef short ribs to chuck in the camp oven with some Texas barbecue rub.
Chuck some oil on. I'm going to chuck one on the fire. I'm going to try and get the beef ribs to about an internal temp of 96. I'm going to chuck it beside it for a bit, just let it warm up and try and do a bit of a slow cook on these ones.
So for the potatoes, stab them, butter them, salt them and wrap them up.
And we're just going to plonk them right there. Let's have a look how these ribbies are going. About 60 degrees internal. Looking good. Check out these skies. Just a little treat when you're in the NT. Just going to take it off the heat. And let it rest there for a bit while we wait for the potatoes to get done. That's it, beef ribs. I'm going to go back by the fire to get away from all these mosquitoes. Morning. So we got absolutely smashed with mosquitoes last night. I don't know where they were getting in from. We had our net up at the back there. Got both these windows covered up with the net. We're getting in there. I don't know, man. They were vicious, but probably sneaking through the top here and crawling down this tunnel into the van. But I don't know. They're thick in numbers, and a few of them got in and kept us awake for many hours. And then we end up finally bringing our thermocell into the bedroom, setting it up, and they disappeared pretty quickly after that. Must have, I think, for camping. First track I'm going to check out this morning is a burr. About 1.5 return to the lookout. Let's do it. Believed to be an evil spirit that painted it.
Evil?
Mm-hmm.
Not evil.
I'm not evil? Ah, just the memory spirit. Alright, you're not evil, alright? Just a spirit. They can be good spirits. Forgot about that. Like rum. That's a good spirit. Gorgeous. Views everywhere. Everywhere looks a little bit different. You got floodplains, you got rocks, you got mountains. You got trees, you got it all. Very special place. Off to Kale's Crossing now. The artwork was really good there. A walk. Where were we? We just did Kale's Crossing, very unexpectedly, and having a bit of a post-victory schnoss to celebrate. Pulled up on the side of the river here, hopefully we see some crocs. What to eat? Now let's go see if we can spot a croc. I might just snagged a fish. Oh, look at that. That's a big barra. Wow. Down here, all those reeds down there now, so Hope it doesn't get caught up in all the trees. He lost him. Bugger.
Big, eh?
Yeah, huge. So after all that excitement, we're in the back of the car, setting up our fishing line. Unsuccessful day fishing. We got a snap fishing rod and broke a lure. Next time, eh? We'll get them.
And there's no crocs. Sad times.
Real sad.
So we were here towards the end of June, but there was still a bunch of things that were closed for the wet season. So this was Jim Jim Falls and Twin Falls, and then we have Gunlam Falls, which was closed because they were shooting pests in there.
So I just pulled up for the RV, Gunjural campground. This is where we are. Here's pumping out a bit of work. The toilet's over there. No running water here, but that's all good. Pretty weird spot, this one. There's only a few smaller campgrounds off to the sides, heaps of car parks. I don't know if they expect people to just park in the car parks and camp, or it's just for the walk, but yeah, there's about 3 or 4 smaller spots. There's a big spot over there actually, and then a couple of caravans down the back there. A little space in the middle, the car parks all around it. Yeah, so there we go. Nice bit of sun anyway, so top those panels up. A bit hard when you're in a national park to keep up with your sun. There's lots of trees, which is lovely, but not too good for sun power. I'm going to try and do a bit of a running repair on this rod that Kira broke. I think this one might be alright. I'm just going to try and break it through there. And it looks like a nice dowly sort of material that we can file down, fit inside our rod. Alright, so I've just taken the bark off it, cut it flush. Just going to try and shave it down so it can fit inside there. I'm going to super glue it in place, and then we might have a winner. Shaving it down, just try and get a reference mark for us. I reckon that'll go. There we go. That's what we want. I'll make the rest of it the same size, and we'll be in business. Starting to get somewhere now, so I've shaved that down. Fits pretty snugly. Snugly, is that a word? Snug in there, and pretty good. I reckon that'll go. Just take it apart and get some super glue out. Just going to super glue it in place. Chuck a bit in inside here. Right. See how that goes. There she is. Not the prettiest thing. It's had a fair time to dry now, so just going to try it out. Do I have any volunteers to be a barramundi? That's the spirit. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. I'm happy with that. You're not jumping like a barra. Oh, no, I lost her. Bugger. Oh, I think that's probably a win. As long as we keep barras under a metre, I think we should be fine. So just chucked dinner on, chucked in the microwave. Just wrapped up those beef ribs from last night. And some taties in there as well. Cheeky walk for the day. And check out Motorcar Falls today. About a 6k return. So should be a bit of fun. Apparently the water's nice to swim in as well. Quite looking forward to it. I feel like I'm in my tour guide era.
Shirt and stuff?
Yeah. And over here on your left. That's your right. Ah, gotcha. Well done. Still got it. So that was absolutely amazing. We got to check that out.
It was beautiful. Probably one of the best waterfalls we've been to, I reckon.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely worth the walk in here. I'm going to head back to the car now and go make camp somewhere. Try and find a nice camp spot. We'll see you there.
Hike snacks. We got these back in Alice Springs and haven't been on a hike since.
We just pulled up at our camp spot at Cambodia. I believe that's how you say it. And I think tonight we might be joining a cult. What was this? I've always been keen to join a cult, so yeah, what the hell? Give me something to believe in. Be interesting.
I'm gonna do like a burrito bowl kind of thing for dinner. So I'm just preparing the salad. We got cabbage, capsicum, red onion, and coriander, and I'm just gonna put that aside for now. Just cooking up the meat with a bit of seasoning, and then I'm going to serve it up with some avocado, the salad from earlier, and some lime, and then some corn chips. Burrito bowls without the bowls.
Got an update. The cult didn't move in last night. So yeah, just have tents set up for no reason. Pretty wild. Yeah. What are we up to today, Chuck?
We're going to try and get to Boulder Creek Falls. I think it is open.
Yeah.
I think it's from the same car park we're at yesterday. And then after that, there's only one thing left, and I don't even know if that's open or not.
Yeah, it's pretty dismal with everything being shut here. So, yeah, if you are planning a trip out this way, make sure everything's open. They got like a website with all the camps and everything, all the features out here to look at. Yeah, just check it's open. But like we had to go through here this time anyway. Like that's just where we are when we are. So can't wait around for it. But yeah, next time. Right, next time. Anyway, off we go.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. That's the lookout done. Now let's go for a little decent swim. Can you swim?
Did I swim?
Yeah. Show me. This is Boulder Creek. We just jumped in. Got the place for ourselves. This is fantastic. It's only a small little dipping spot. I don't know what you call it, a little pool. It's only a small little pool, but yeah, it's beautiful. The water's the perfect temperature. You get a nice trickle stream coming down off the falls. I think we gotta check out the top hole. Wow. And we made it back down to the base. Cheese and cracker time for Kira. Very nice. Really enjoyed that. How was your trip?
That was my trip.
Yes.
To the waterfall.
To the boulders, yes.
It was bloody incredible.
Bloody incredible.
I loved it. Nice little climb. Haven't climbed anything like that in a while.
Oh.
And peaceful swim with no one else around. Beautiful temperature. Didn't feel crocky at all.
No, I didn't. There's a croc up there. He deserves to eat me.
Exactly.
Just walking back to the car now. And we'll go check out something else. Then go check out a rock hole now. Another spot we snagged all to ourselves. That's beautiful. Here's going for a bit of a rock climb. Get down in the bottom falls there. Just returned from the rock hole. It was amazing. We had pretty much the place all to ourselves. Spectacular spot.
It was awesome. Nice little swim, nice little climb.
Nice climb, yeah. Now we head back to camp. Put some firewood on and maybe have a beer. If we're all too lucky. I might have convinced Kira to do Dry July with me too, so we'll see where this goes.
That's us done for another week. Thank you so much for following along, and we'll see you all again next week.